So welcome everybody. So happy to have you today. We are talking about passive income streams. So here's what I would recommend. If you don't have a pen and paper, I would recommend you grabbing a pen and paper and take some notes because I'm actually going to share with you the top four passive income streams for 2024. You're going to learn about them today, right? And then I'm going to also share with you how you can take passive income and learn how to master earning 900 a day in just 2 hours a day online. And you're going to learn exactly how to do that today. Now, I want you to screenshot this because I'm sharing with you passive income and how to launch and grow an online business. So I'm not giving you any income claims. I have no control over your results or the effort that you'll even put into it. Okay. So just make sure you know that. You will hear some testimonials today and just know that is their experience. And that's what we love because people from all over the world, all walks of life, are able to take this strategy and just have amazing results with it. So thanks for joining us today. I really appreciate it. Now, in 2024, you guys, the passive income streams, they continue to evolve with many opportunities. And what I love is, you guys, it's driven by technology and online business models and automations. Now, when you hear the combination of technology, online business, and automations, that can be your freedom. I call it the freedom machine because a combination of all of them can allow you to have a passive income stream that is literally out there working for you 24/7. So I'm going to share quickly with you the top four passive income streams to consider. The first one is affiliate marketing. Now, what it is it's promoting other companies' products or services and earning a small commission for each sale made through your referral link. Now, there's membership sites, there's subscription services. Now, what that is, that's offering exclusive content for community access or services for a monthly fee. Now, this takes time to build, and it again is another small percent that you will make. Or you guys, one of the top trending ones right now is get monetized on YouTube. And that is earning money through ad revenue, sponsorships, affiliate links, and product sales by creating content on YouTube. Now, YouTube is the long game. So this does take time to really build up. Now, the fourth one, and this is the one that not only gives you multiple income streams, but you know what else it does? It allows you to shave off that learning curve and it allows you to learn and earn at the same time. Matter of fact, it is in the digital marketing space and it's what's called MRR, which is master resale rights. Now, you guys, here's what I love about it because it gives you the resale rights on done for you digital programs where you make 100% profit. And you get a done for you website. So you could literally, in the digital marketing space, launch a business today and literally be able to get customers today as well. And see, to me, that was absolutely amazing that there was an opportunity out there that could shave off that learning curve and you didn't have to wait weeks or months before you could start building a customer base. And so what else I love about this digital marketing way in the master resale rights is you're also learning passive income strategy that opens up adding all three of those other income streams that I just shared with you. Imagine taking one passive income strategy and adding multiple income streams. And that's really what I really want to touch base with you today. And Thomas, he took advantage of the number 4 digital marketing way to make money. And I love this. While grocery shopping after work, I noticed I got a message on my phone and he checked it and he made $900. That was his first sell because he wasn't doing anything when he made that sell. He was grocery shopping. That's the power of passive income. So here's my question for you. Okay, let me grab my chat up here. I want to kind of chat with you guys a minute. Here's my question for you. How would it feel to get out of debt and have more time and make passive daily pay and have a recurring income stream coming in month after month? How would that feel? I always make money at Costco's. Yes, you do, Amy. Yes, love passive income. Yes, how would that feel if you could learn how to create a passive income? And no, you don't got to be tech savvy. And no, you don't have to be no brand influencer. You don't even have to have any experience or you don't even have to have a following. Yes, grocery money is needed. Yes, mostly in today's world, it definitely is. So you guys, a little bit about me. My name is Michelle O'Neill, and back in 2022, I was struggling and I was trying to figure out how to make an income online without sacrificing time away from my family. And what I discovered was this master resale rights in the digital marketing space. And I literally was able to go from making no money online to turning that into 6 figures in 6 months, because it was a learning and earning process. So here's what I did. I followed the 5-step blueprint that came inside of it. I mastered getting my income earning activities done in 2 hours a day. I applied proven strategies, and I was able to multiply my income streams, and I've just stayed consistent. Here's what I love. There is nothing that I have done, or there is nothing that the other people you'll hear talk about today, share with you today, what they have done that you can't do. And see, that's what I had seen when I seen this digital marketing income stream. I was like, if they can do it, I can do it. If they can do it, I can do it. And I hope that's what you really walk away with today. And so fast forward to today, we travel, and now we get to do the things that I've always dreamed of as a mom, because I'm a mom of 6 kids, I only have 2 left at home, and I'm a grandma of 5. And I didn't get to make the memories or have the moments or the time with my children that I always dreamed of having. Look at this, April, she goes, I am so beyond grateful. She's made $28,800 in 4 months while babysitting her little granddaughter. Now that's what I'm talking about, right? You get to love on your granddaughter and you still can make money. And Christy, she's made 19,000 in my first 7 weeks of launching her business. That is so awesome. And then we have Bailey, in 8 days, she's made $11,400, you guys. That's passive income. Because did you see that? She is a graduate going to school, right? And so she's just able to do this around that. See, passive income is an income that requires little to no labor to produce and to maintain. So are you ready to learn how they are achieving that in digital marketing? Put a yes in the comments if you are ready to learn how in the heck are they making this type of income in the digital marketing space. And okay, awesome. Here's how. Because they have purchased a program that has given them the 5-step legacy builder blueprint to 6 figures online. So I just want to cover them with you quickly. Okay, here, let me disable that. Okay, and I want to talk about that. So the first is, you guys, step 1, you got to promote programs that are in high demand. And that is what I talked about with the passive income stream. You guys, the world is going digital. That is something we all can agree on, right? And the digital goods, you guys, is a gigantic $950 billion market. There is so much money that has been made, and there's so much money to be made. So for example, in 2019, the e-learning industry did $950 million for 1 year, but by 2024, it was $1.2 billion a day. A day. So what it used to take an entire year to do now does in 1 day, and it's projected to hit 3 billion a day by 2027. So yes, get a piece of that pie. Absolutely. So yes, there's money to be made in this industry. So to me, it just made sense to promote a product that is in such a rapid growing industry. So here else, why to promote digital programs? Because they're proven, and you make 100% profit. You guys realize something, no matter what you decide to sell, you're putting the same amount of effort into it. So does it make sense to sell something and make $12? Or does it make sense to sell something and make $900? Same amount of work, same amount of effort, but not the same amount of money. See, the 100% profit, I was like, I'm all in. I had no tech. I didn't have to build a website. I'm all in and make 100% profit. Just made sense to me. And when you get a customer, you're paid daily directly into your bank account. And it is in the digital marketing space, it's a learn and earn at the same time strategy. So I didn't have to learn. I could learn and earn at the same time. And I get to sell something that helps other people, that makes an impact in other people's lives. So that's step one. Now, step two is we need to stop trading time for dollars. So what I mean by that is you work 8 hours, you get paid for 8 hours. So, right? So the only way you'll make more money is if you work more hours. I didn't want that. I wanted to work less and make more. And so that's how I learned how to automate my business. You realize when you automate your business, it's always out there working for you 24/7. So if you're only putting a few hours a day in, that's okay, because your automated system is pages like this that will literally be out there working for you 24/7. That's how you can like make money in your sleep, make money when you're doing the things that you love. So here's how it works. So people put their email in here. Matter of fact, this page right here you're looking at, you guys, that's all I market. I don't push a website on anybody. I just share this and build my email list. So what happens is when somebody puts their email in, they're immediately taken to this video, right? And they also get this in their email. Now, on average, inside my community, 1 out of 20 people are buying. So you know, if 20 people on average put their email in, that's a daily paying customer, which our number one selling product is 900. So if you can learn the strategies to attract customers to your automated system, what if you started getting 1 customer a day? That's $328,000 a year. In 3 years, you're a self-made millionaire if you attracted 1 customer a day. So you guys, I just love that. So then now that your business is on autopilot, so what would be next? Well, that's when you got to get your business discovered. So step 3 was the most important thing to me because I didn't want to have to DM people. I didn't want to have to bother friends and family. I didn't want to have to get on the phone with people. Now, that's not because it's a bad thing. It's just, it's a time sucker. You spend a lot of time doing it, which means if you're not doing that, you're not making money. So how is that freedom? It's not. And we live in an automated world today. For example, you need dry erasers. You go to Amazon, you type them in, 3 days later, they're on your doorstep. You didn't have to get on the phone with anybody to make your order from Amazon. That's what people like, right? That's why I love automations. Now, instead of you having to find customers, let's attract customers. And that's what we do. So the first strategy that we use is classified ads. We give you actually over 200 free ad websites that you can go to. You guys, I literally would spend 30 minutes a day posting free ads. But I have to share something with you. This strategy, you know what else it did for me? I would copy, paste, and post free ads, which is truly an introvert's dream come true. But because I understand the power of videos, like YouTube is the number 2 search engine, because I understand the power, what I discovered is I put a YouTube video inside of it. You guys, that grew my YouTube channel, and now I'm monetized on YouTube. So I discovered how to take one process of building my email list with free ads. It grew my YouTube channel. So now I monetize on YouTube, and I didn't have to put more than 30 minutes a day of effort and energy into it. That's what I love about this digital marketing strategy. So next is you can launch a business if you want without even talking on video. We show you how to build your invisible empire. Then we also show you how to use social media, either with that invisible empire or by talking on video or with picture posts. I have to share something with you. Back in September of 2022, so literally 2 years and 2 weeks ago, is when I discovered this digital marketing process similar to this. And it wasn't a video, by the way. It was actually a post. It was a picture post. So it's not only videos that work, it's posts that work that stopped your scroll. That post that day stopped my scroll, and that post that day changed my family's life. It gave me the pivot I needed to be able to create that financial independence. all because somebody made a post that day. So I'm sharing with you the lives that you can impact in the digital marketing space is absolutely amazing. So with all that being said, you guys, there's 5 billion people on social media. And all you need is one customer a day to make $328,000 a year. But check this out. Do you realize if 1%, just 1% of 5 billion people were interested in what you have, that's 50 million customers. That's why the digital space is on fire right now, because you are not limited to customers in your town. You're not limited to customers in your country. You have the whole entire world as your potential customer base. Okay, so now that you've figured out how you're going to, what channels you're going to market on, now you got to stop the scroll, because again, there's 5 billion people on social media. So how are you going to get your content to stand out? Thinking your behaviors, for example, when you're on social media, what stops your scroll? Imagine you, my friend, learning the strategies to stop other people's scroll so they learn what you have and they buy from you. That's pretty cool, right? So here's how you stop the scroll. You have to know who your perfect customer is. People do business with people they know, like, and trust. There is a strategy out there that teaches you how to attract those customers to you. And then you got to know how to use stop the scroll hooks. We actually show you how to utilize ChatGPT and how to learn how to create hooks that will stop the scroll. And then we do what is called a CTA, which is a call to action. And this will invite your potential customers into your freedom machine. And then what happens from that point on, my friend, your freedom machine takes over. Your freedom machine is one that's freely out there working for you 24/7. Okay, so let's recap real quick. So step 1, promote a program and make 100% profit. Step 2, automate your business so it's working for you 24/7 so you can do the things you love and still make an income. Step 3, get your business discovered so you don't have to bother friends and family, so you don't have to go find customers. And step 4, stand out by relating with your content, which sends people back to your automated system. So what do you think step 5 is? Step 5 is a new customer, because your automations do all the work for you. And that is what I absolutely love. So look at this, Lisa. Yes, $900 made from a YouTube video this afternoon. She posted a YouTube video. Is that not awesome? And she attracted a lady from UK that purchased from her. Now you think about it. Lisa was doing her life while that YouTube video was doing the work. That's passive income. That is what we absolutely love. Julia, a $900 sell while taking her kids to school. Again, you guys, that's passive income because their automated system was doing the work for them. So this is a business that works around your life. You don't have to work around a business. Pretty cool, right? And here's the 4 programs that they are promoting that is generating that type of income. So when they sell a Launchpad program, they make $100. When they sell a passive daily pay blueprint program, they make $300. When they sell a digital mastery, they make $600. When they sell the legacy builder program, they make $900. Do you guys realize if they just sold one of each of those a day, that is $1,900 a day that they could make? How cool is that? Done for you programs. Now, I got to share something with you because resale rates have always been around. Okay, so for example, let me explain what I mean by resale rates have always been around. You're either watching me right now on your cell phone, or you're either watching me right now on a computer. So I got my cell phone from Verizon. Verizon didn't make this cell phone, by the way. Verizon got the resale rights from iPhone, from Apple, because Verizon didn't want to compete with Apple. They thought, you know what? I'll just resell your iPhone over and over again. So because Verizon sells other people's products, Verizon is a $17 billion company. Your computer might be from Best Buy or Walmart. Who knows where you got computer, right? They didn't make that. They got the resale rights. So you guys, resale rights have been around forever. It's just understanding them in the digital space is a little bit different. So what I want to do real quick is I want to introduce you guys to Dell. Let me see. I know you're on here. All right, Dell, you should, oh, there you are. You should be able to unmute. You got unmute. You guys, I want you to hear Dell's story. He actually is doing this by promoting these 4 different digital programs. Dell, are you with us, my friend?
I'm here. Can you hear me?
Yes, hello. Thank you for joining us.
It's so good to be here.
Awesome. Well, I would love for you to share your story, and I know you are so close to 100K.
It's actually ridiculous, but so real quick, my name's Dale Peak. I live here in Austin, Texas area. Been involved with the digital marketing space now since May. I was actually introduced by a buddy of mine. I saw a post on social media, and it wasn't a video. It was just like you said. It was just a picture post. And I reached out and I said, "Hey, Matthew, what the heck are you doing?" And he said, "Go to my website, get the information." And so I did. And then I proceeded to poo-poo him for 30 days. I said, my background is many, many years and a couple of decades, actually, in the network marketing world. And I was like, well, I don't know. This is weird. I don't know. I was fed up with the MLM world. I was working a job, which really I've not done for most of my adult life. And so over the course of that 30 days, he went on to make a very hefty 5-figure income. And I was like, okay. So I pulled myself together, and May 12th, I launched my business. It took me 5 days. 5 days. People were like, "Oh my God, I didn't get a sale on my first day." It took me 5 days to finally get my first sale. And now 5 months later, working 2 hours a day. And I can't stress what you're saying enough, Michelle. It's people are like, "Okay, what's the secret sauce? What are you really doing, to make this kind of money?" And it's literally, I spend 30 minutes a day listening to you. And and like, yeah, I've listened to everything in the blueprint a couple of times, but I spent 30 minutes listening to you. I spent 30 minutes doing free ads. Do I get sales off the free ads? I get asked that all the time. The answer is yes, but I sure as hell wouldn't rely on that for a big income. It's just another piece. And I spend an hour a day shooting content. And sometimes it's not all at the same time. People ask me all the time, "What are you actually selling?" I said, "I'm selling the secret sauce as to how to manipulate social media to pay your bills." There's so many people out there that are trying to monetize social media, but they have no idea what they're doing. This tells you everything you need to know. Heck, Michelle, my Facebook, I actually am a meta moneymaker. I literally earn 4 figures a month in meta money just using what you teach in the blueprint. And that's like tax money. It's ridiculous that in 4.5 months, I've been able to generate almost a 6-figure income. I mean, like almost, maybe by the end of the day even. But I just want to say thanks, boss, for everything you do. I have never been around a trainer who is so involved with her community. And literally every day, new training, new information, new stuff. And I just want to say thank you for being amazing.
Oh, well, thank you. And you're what, 3 customers away from 100K? Oh, 2? Okay, guys. So if you're on here for Dell, come on, let's go. Get started today so we can celebrate. We can all be on here today when Dell makes 100K.
All right, let's ping. Come on. I need some pings, baby.
Oh my gosh. And you started May 12th, right?
May 12th. Yes, ma'am.
September. So you guys, a little over 4 months. And he just, like you said, you heard him say, mastered the strategy of the 2-hour workday, and he just plugs in.
Michelle, real quick, I've paid off $35,000 in debt. I've walked away from my job. I've taken a couple of vacations for my fiance and myself, been able to pay for those. It's not all about the money. It's what the money can do. And when the goals are big enough, the facts don't count. Let's go.
Yes. So question. So for people, never have done anything like this before in the
Sure.
digital marketing space, what would be your best advice for them?
The number one advice that I give people every single day, plug into the blueprint. If you don't understand it, plug into the blueprint. If you can't figure out what to do, plug into the blueprint. Matthew Jameson told me, I called him the day I got started. And I said, all right, where's my website? How do I get started? I'm ready to go. And he goes, dude, I'm not telling you nothing. I'm not telling you nothing. He said, get into the blueprint and watch the videos. I'm like, dude, but come on, dude. And he's like, no, click. And he hung up on me. And I love him for that, because it forced me to get into the details and get into learning. And I had to take everything that I knew and throw it behind me and just go learn. So guys, if you're new, here's the deal. Start at the beginning. Don't skip a video. It all builds on top of each other. 7 days to profit, Michelle, I listened to every day for 30 days. My first 30 days, I listened to 7 days to profit because I didn't want to get off beat. It would have been easy to get frustrated. I've made a lot of money in the network marketing space, but it took me 5 days. I'm like, oh my God, is anybody going to pay attention? And I remember the first time it hit my phone, I went, holy crap. And I ran into my girlfriend's office and I said, babe, look, it works. And then it just spiraled. Literally, it's been, regular, if not almost daily, it's been regularly and more people. I mean, I've grown my following by over 2,000 people on Facebook alone, just by following the blueprint. My TikTok has gone from 0 to 3,000 followers. My Instagram's over 9,000 followers now. And it's because of the things you teach. There is no secret sauce except for the information inside. The value that is provided for $900 is value that you would pay somebody $3,000, $4,000, $5,000 a month to do for yourself or for your business. So thank you.
Oh, and thank you so much for sharing, and let us know as soon as
I will. You'll be about the third to know.
Sounds good. Thank you, my friend. Oh my gosh, I just love that so much, you guys. Wow, so cool. Let's make sure he hits it today, you guys. Let's go. Teamwork makes the dream work. All right, and this is exactly what he's promoting, right? Somebody said, well, what does he promote? That's it. So what happens, you guys, when you promote these? So you make 100% profit, right? When you get a customer, it's 100% profit. You don't have to share any of your sales with anybody. You get 100% profit directly into your bank account. You get to learn and earn. You get to grow your email list, and you can turn that email list into multiple income streams. You can grow your following on social media and get that monetized. Did you hear what he said? His income through Meta, which is Facebook, that has grown since he's learned these skills as well. And you get to leave a legacy. You get to get rid of that generational struggle and create the generational wealth. It's a learn and earn process. And to me, that was the coolest benefit. I'm like, okay, wait. So I get 4 income streams and I get a complete online educational platform to learn how to grow a successful business. And every time I get a customer, I make 100% profit. It was just a no-brainer. So when you purchase a legacy builder program, this is what it looks like. And this is exactly what Dale said. He said, I went to start here, and he literally followed the steps. Now, an added benefit that you get inside of it is you get the ultimate discovery system where you're going to learn how to build your brand. I actually just did a training and I show you how to build a 7-figure brand by following the 2-hour strategy. You can watch it and learn step by step exactly how to do that. You learn the copy and paste free ads method. You're going to learn how to use social media the right way to attract customers to you, right? You're going to learn that invisible empire training. And you get to be part of our amazing community of over 40,600 members. Now I have to share this with you. Our community is inside what's called School, SKOOL.com. You can check it out. We are the #1 community. We've always been the #1 for business. It's not because we're the biggest. It is because we have the most engagement. So here's why I tell you that, my friend, because You're in business for yourself because you're going to make 100% profit, but you are not in business by yourself. You have a whole community of other people to encourage you and to help you. Now, we do what's called 90-day runs. Right now, we have a 90-day success path going on where I'm teaching you how to master the 2-hour workday. I'm teaching you how to apply proven strategies and multiply your income. We're going on 30K in 90 days and teaching people how to make 30K in 90 days, the strategies of exactly how to achieve that. You actually also get a content vault. Inside of that is content ideas as well. You just get so many additional resources to help you grow the business that you've always dreamed of and just a business that will make yourself proud. So how much time will it take? Because this is important, right? That was me. How much can I make and how much time will it take? So let me quickly break down the 2-hour workday with you. So first of all, you copy and paste free ads to high traffic websites for free. 30 minutes. I set my alarm for 30 minutes a day. And 3 pieces of content. You get to pick the social media platform that you want to use, right? They all work. It just is the one that you want to focus on and go all out on. Then spend 30 minutes learning and responding to comments and responding to emails. These are your income earning activities. If you spend priority focused time getting this done in 2 hours a day, you will be shocked at what you can actually accomplish. Now, Amy, you guys, she's the best example of mastering the 2-hour workday because Amy, you guys, when she launched her business, she was working 2 jobs. So what I'm going to do is quit sharing real quick and have Amy come on and share her story with you.
Hey guys, welcome, welcome, welcome. Yes, I had to master the 2-hour workday. I literally was working 18 hours a day between 2 jobs, and I was a divorced single mom. I mean, I had no extra time, let alone sitting down watching Netflix, right? But I wanted something better. I was tired of struggling, and I just literally wanted something different and better for me and my family. I wanted my time back with my kids. So I had to plug into these trainings. I didn't know anything. My daughter actually put me on TikTok. That's when I ran across Michelle's video and then followed her, asked all the questions, and I jumped into this not knowing anything. I knew absolutely nothing. I've actually got a best friend on here today watching this, and she's like, "You're on TikTok? Are you kidding me?" Like, seriously, right? But that just goes to show you that even people like you and me, we don't need to know any of that because that's what this program's for. It's going to teach you about social media. It's going to teach you about the online world. It's going to show you how to get your time back. In those 2 hours every single day, it doesn't have to be straight 2 hours. Look, while I was getting ready in the morning at 3:30 a.m., I was listening to a training. I took every lunch break and I listened to a training or plugged into the free live Zooms. I was constantly in my car, driving here, driving there. I was listening, I was plugging in. And everything that I was learning, I just implemented. I had to master the 2-hour workflow. And because I made it my mission, yes, I was able to quit both of those jobs within just 10 weeks. I have been doing this almost 17 months now. I work from home. I've got my time back with my family. I have literally no debt, none. For the first time in my life, I have a savings account that is stacked. I never knew what that felt like. Never. I'm investing. I'm doing all the things I could have only dreamed of doing, but I'll be honest with you. If I would not have found this 17 months ago, I would still be working 18 hours a day. That is no way to live, my friend. No way to live. And I promise you this, I will never go back to a 9-to-5 job again. because that's the gimmick. It takes you away from your family. It takes you away from your true purpose and your true happiness. So other than that, I'm just saying, take a chance on you. Because no matter what you think you can or can't do, I can almost prove you wrong as soon as you get in this community. It changed everything for me. And I know that sounds cliche, but I'm not the only one that can prove what this can do for a struggling, divorced, single mom working 18 hours a day for 3 years straight. I'm living proof this works for anybody. So welcome. And I hope you put you first today. I really do.
Can you imagine working 18 hours a day again?
Can't. I have thought about it. I think about it. Just keep it back there, remembering where I was. I don't know how I ever did it. I just don't. Right? Wow. And
There
so
is a
many
better
people
way.
do it.
Yeah, there is a better way. And that's why we're here, you guys, to show you that there is a better way. You don't have to work harder to make more money. You just need to learn to work smarter and leverage what is available out there in the world today, in the digital world today. So Amy, I'm so proud of you, and I can't wait. I get to hug you pretty
I
soon.
know. I just love you so much. Thank you for just showing me the way, you know. You showed it to me and I just jumped on that path right along with you and 40,000 other members, you know. And yes, this can
Awesome.
work for you if you work it.
Yep. So you guys, because we built such a great community, and and you start building relationships with people. There's many of us going on a cruise together. We're we get on the boat on Monday.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we're for 6 days. And so we are so pumped, and it's going to be awesome. So I get to meet many people from inside the community. So we're going to start doing that every year. So you guys, we get to just travel the world together. Make 100% profit and travel the world together. Oh, I just love that so much, you guys. There's so much more to life than just making a boss richer. Let's just put it that way, you guys. You can take control of your own life. So how do you get started? Let's talk about that. So the moment you get started in the Legacy Builder program, you get 4 income streams immediately. You guys, so you can launch a business today, launch and learn today, right? And then you can learn and earn, and you immediately get 4 income streams when you get started. You're going to learn how to launch to profit in 7 days. We have a strategy that you can learn. You're going to learn how to automate your online business. That's the freedom, my friend. You're going to learn how to make passive income. You're going to learn how to build a reoccurring income stream through your email list. So you're not adding more hours to make more money. You're going to learn how to create your own community, program, product if you want. You're also going to learn how to build a legacy and make 6 and 7 figures online with a fully automated business. And also, when you get started today, you're going to get access to our digital growth community, but you're going to also get access to a Canva crash course, which we teach you how to create content inside of that. You're going to get access to my blueprint of how I made my first million in 17 months. Okay. You're going to get the complete blueprint of that. You're going to get the 30-day market strategy growth plan. You guys, this is exactly the strategy I followed when I launched my TikTok account in September of 2022 and how I grew my business. And I'll share this with you. I launched my TikTok in September of 2022, made 7,000 the first month and 14,000 the second month. I made 21,000 off the TikTok platform before I even had 1,000 followers. So there is a strategy behind it. You just need to learn it. And then you're going to get how to start your own online business. You're going to get 200 digital product ideas. So if you even want to maybe someday create your own product, we will show you exactly how to do that. You're going to get the message, mindset, and marketing to your first $1 million. And then you're also going to get the Build Your Invisible Empire training. There's actually a strategy inside of that to show you how to make 100K your first year. Building a faceless brand. And you guys, you get all of that for only $900. And you get 4 income streams. So $900, and then you get the ability to have income streams worth of $1,900 worth of products. What if you just sold 1 a day of each of them? That's $1,900 a day. Heck, what if you just sold 1 a week? of each of them, that is $1,900 a week. What can you do right now in your life to make $1,900 a week following a 2-hour workday? Now, if that is not in your budget, we also have the digital mastery. It's only $600. And with that, you still get 3 income streams. Or we have the passive daily pay blueprint. And with that, you get 2 income streams. And then we have the launch pad. And with that, you get 1 income stream. So we do have many different products that go with many different budgets, because I understand currency is different in many different countries as well. Now, what I want to do real quick is I want to have Cecilia come, because you guys, we are an international business. I bet you we probably have at least 15,000 people, if not more, inside our community just from South Africa. So Cecilia, are you with us, my friend?
I am here.
Hello.
Good evening, everybody. So I'm Cecilia Jacobs, and I'm all the way from South Africa. I used to be a small town mama, but these days I'm an ocean view mummy. And 16 months ago, I was sitting in Messina. I don't know if anybody know where that is. It feels like it's at the end of the world. But I was sitting in my lapa, and I was sitting with a cup of coffee, 5 a.m. in the morning, crying because of how my life has ended up. I didn't have any time with my daughter. The previous day was a mess. I snapped at my child and mum guilt drowned me up. And it was just a question of, I needed to find a way out. This was literally a prayer thing for me. I was down on my knees praying for a way out. And I came across a post of Michelle, and I wasn't even looking for anything like this. It is just like I was on social media scrolling to get things to make me laugh. But I want to share where I was looking, okay? Because this is the power of algorithms, learning how to market something and then being pushed in front of people that went searching. I went to Google to search for the top 10 and the top 5 ways to make money online. And I even went to search on YouTube. And then TikTok pushed Michelle out in front of me. So at that stage, I was working like 15 hours a day. I was working in my own salon. I had my own business because everybody told me, if you work for a boss, you'll never get ahead because you work for a capped salary. So I opened up my own business. 10 years prior to that, I had a daycare center that I also, it was my own business, but I still wasn't getting ahead. I still wasn't getting time to spend with my child. And when I got started with digital marketing, I'm going to tell you, I did not know my alt from enter on a computer. I had a solid fear of computer. But the one thing that I did have was an absolute desire to get my time back. So as a South African, for me to earn in dollars, my very first thought there was like, literally is like, oh my word, I wish this could work in South Africa. And I decided, no, let me go grab that link, because what if this works in South Africa? I mean, it's an 18 to 20 Rand ratio per dollar that I would be making. And I got extremely excited about that. And lo and behold, 6 weeks into this, I made my very first dollar income. My jaw dropped because I've tried many things. I don't know if people on here have tried things like surveys, playing games, all those kind of, you can learn this for free things on Google and YouTube. I tried them. I wasted a lot of hours. I worked for free and got nothing, made nothing. So I decided, let me get my hands on this blueprint. And within 6 weeks, I made my first dollar income. My pivot in my mind actually came 2 hours later when I made another $300. I was sitting doing a customer's nails, which would have made me 280 Rand at that stage for 2.5 hours worth of work. And then a $300 sale comes in. So if you're from South Africa, you'll know that's just over 5,000 Rand. Because of automations and because of a 2-hour workflow that I followed, this money came in. And I didn't need to do anything. Literally, my client could get sorted online while I was busy working my butt off for 280 Rand. My friend, I am 16 months into this. Last week, I hit my 3rd million as a South African in my life. I never thought I would even be able to make one. I never thought that I would ever have a month where I would have 6 figures as a South African in my bank account and say, that's my money. That is mine. It's clean profit. I can buy groceries without a calculator. I could get my daughter into a private school. I never in my mind thought that as a South African, I would be able to earn that. working 2 freaking hours a day. This is 16 months later. You know what? 3 months into this business, I was completely debt free. And that is someone that had debt collectors phoning me more than my mom did. 4 months into this business, I could replace what you call a prayer car. I literally had to pray when I got into that car to take my daughter to school. I had to pray for safety. I had to pray for not losing a wheel or a battery dying on me or an engine falling out. I can tell you it was that bad. But 4 months in, I could replace that car. And I didn't need to ask the bank to borrow me money. I replaced my car cash. I could buy a car that I've always wanted cash with my money that I made. 5 months in, I flipped my zip code. I packed up in Messina, debt-free, no worries, paid cash to move me and my daughter up to the Eastern Cape. We get to look out over the ocean every single day now. We get to walk on the beach together. I get to pick her up after school and spend time with my child. It is powerful what this business has done for me and my daughter. Last year, 2 days after Christmas, I paid her school fees for the whole year in advance. Guys, before that, I was like barely, I struggled month after month to pay monthly school fees. This is so powerful. So if you're sitting on the other side and you're wondering, does this work in South Africa? Yes, it does. Does it make a difference to earn in a currency way higher than what you are spending? Yes, it does. This is life-changing. I think the thing that gets me the most is not just me that have made this money. I've literally got 6 of my clients that are millionaires. I've got more of that is earning 6 figures a month. Mums and dads that barely scraped by on salaries, that barely survived month to month, that's earning 6 figures on a monthly basis. And the only thing that we have learned to do is to market in a way and have a high and demand product in our hands so that when people like me go to Google and say, how can I make money online? I pop up and I say, hey, I've got the exact blueprint that you need in order to do that. So this is powerful. Learning these skills is amazing. I started back when I had my salon. I had one income stream. If I didn't work because I was sick or I needed to attend to my child, I compromised income. When I transitioned online with this blueprint, I have got 12 income streams in my household, all paying in dollars, not in rands. They all pay in dollars. So yes, it is worth learning from this. Treat it like you're going back to college, because I can promise you what you learn in here is powerful.
I love that. And you've created such a ripple effect in South Africa. It's life-changing. What now we have 12 South Africans that are millionaires.
And we've got another 2 very close by, you know, they like literally starting to touch their millionaire status. And what amazes me most is the speed that it's starting to happen in. I mean, I hit my first million, my first 7 figures in 7 months. And then people started doing it in 6 months, 5 months. I mean, we've literally got, I think, 2 people that did it in 2 months with this blueprint, because of the dollar rand ratio. It is just amazing. This is just amazing.
I love that so much. Oh, thank you for sharing. And I love how it's completely changed you and your daughter's life. And so
Absolutely.
amazing.
My whole family, Michelle, my whole family's life, you know, I mean, I've got my parents with me for a whole month now. I mean, if you've got a whole family coming to visit you, it is literally like, you know, it's extra groceries, it's extra electricity, it's extra of everything. And now I can do it with ease and comfort. It's no worries. I mean, I had to go and buy a bed this week just because my sister-in-law came in. And I want to give you guys, I paid less to get started with this program than what I had to pay for that bed for my spare room. It is just, and if it wasn't for this business, I wouldn't have been able to afford that bed.
That is great. Yeah, that is true, right? I know every single person listening has a TV on their wall that costs more than one of our programs do. And
Yeah.
that's what I loved. I loved the affordability of it so much. So, thank you so much for sharing. And real quick, guys, I'm gonna have Victoria share, but before I do, somebody asked if you can do this from your phone. I do it 99% from my phone with 4 apps: TikTok app, my email app, our community has an app, and then our program has an app. That's it. like 99% from this. And that's what I absolutely love. So Victoria, are you with us, my friend?
Yes, I'm here. Hello. Okay, so I will just kind of make this short and sweet. So my name is Victoria. I'm a busy boy mama. I've got 3 little boys, 2 are special needs. My husband is active duty Army, and I have tried all of the work from home jobs. You guys, as soon as I started having kids, I wanted to try to find a way to work from home. How many of you have tried anything else before digital marketing, trying to find a way to work from home? Just put it in the comments. It could be anything. So like Michelle talked about, I've done the whole MLM thing, right? I've done, where I was exhausted with my face glued to my phone, doing all the cold messages, the parties, the salesy posts, trying to make a small fraction of somebody else's company. Now hear me out, because I have no hate on MLM. It's a brilliant business model, but I was not getting what I wanted out of it. And what I wanted was that time freedom and that financial freedom. So honestly, it felt like looking for a needle in a haystack, right? So I went from having that MLM to then I said, you know what, I'm going to just do my own thing because I'll make more profit here. And so I started my own online boutique. Where are my business owners at? How many of you have your own business or you have before? Y'all, I went 30 grand into debt to start that boutique. Okay. And so I went from making $7 slinging mascara to now I'm making $20 selling a top. And so I still was having to find customers. I still was having to do all of this busy work, dealing with vendors and, shipping orders and all those things. So I still was not getting that time that I really wanted with my kids. And so when I saw this girl talking about how she made 40 grand in 2 months doing this whole digital marketing thing, I was the girl that was mega skeptical. And I sat back, I watched her. I didn't say a word because in my head, I was like, it's got to be a scam. I'm like, it sounds too good to be true. Because my mama taught me that if I wanted to make more, I had to work more, right? I saw my dad work 3 jobs. And he was just so overtired. And so I thought in order to make more, you have to work more. And this, I went in on a Hail Mary. And I've seen a lot of you in the comments saying, okay, well, I don't have, money to start and blah, blah, blah. Y'all, keep in mind, the majority of us did not. Like, that's the whole reason why we started. This is why I say, when there's a will, there's a way. Okay. When I started this, we needed a new transmission on my car. I needed 4 new tires. I needed to pay for 6 rental cars while my car was in the shop. And I hadn't made a sale in my boutique for 6 weeks. And so we were living off of my husband's Army income. And here I go over to him and I'm just like, all right, I'm thinking about trying this thing. And he just kind of looked at me like, Victoria, you've done all of these other work from home jobs. Like, do you really think this is going to be different? And I'm like, I don't know, but like, I kind of want to try. Like, I mean, it's a little different talking about making 900 a day, right? And so I watched a friend's kids and I cleaned a house just so I was able to start, y'all. And when I went into this, my baby goal was to make $1,200 a month. So, I mean, of course, everybody's story is different here. But when I tell you, I made $29,000 in my first month, and that is not anything I'd ever made in a year before, right? And so then by 5 months, I hit my first 6 figures. And now I'm sitting here 14 months in, and I'm somewhere over $420,000. I do not work more than 2 hours a day. I have my time back. I've built like a dream house in this private gated golf community. And now I posted in our community yesterday that like I'm now able to get a new dining room table. I could have afforded it earlier this month, but the way that I am, I'm very much a goal setter, right? And so my goal for this month was, okay, as soon as I hit 20 grand for the month, I'm going to go and treat myself, and the beautiful thing about this is I didn't even really work the first week of the month. And so I said, you know what, like by September 6th or 7th, that was when I'm like, okay, I probably should work. I think I had made like 3 grand without really working, because automations are still working for you, right? And so I said, okay, well, if I hit 20 grand, so technically in 19 days, I hit 20 grand just in September. Y'all, the process worked. The blueprint worked. And so if you are sitting there and you are just like, okay, I like the sound of this, but I'm skeptical because I've tried other work from home things. There is nothing like this. This is a unicorn. You have like 5-star, 10-star training from 6 and 7 figure income earners teaching you how to make 6 and 7 figure incomes. If you are coachable, consistent, and you can plug in for 2 hours a day, you can do this. That's all I got to say.
That is so awesome. So have you picked out your dining room table yet?
So we're talking to different custom builders. Like who
Oh,
am I talking to custom builders? It's super exciting.
I love it. I'm so proud of you. Congratulations. So
Thank
cool. All right, guys. So your next step is get back with the person that invited you. They sent you an email, scroll down to the PS, and inside of the PS, you can click on that. It will take you to their website. You will see all 4 programs. Make sure to scroll to the bottom, check it out. There's payment plans available as well. Just check it out. If you have any questions, reply back to the email. And I know they would absolutely love to answer any questions that you have. And you guys, Amy will be doing a training inside our community tomorrow. So on social media. So if you guys get started today, you have the ability to get on that live with her tomorrow. And she shares the most amazing social media strategies with you. So I want to be the first to welcome you to the community. I look forward to seeing you inside. Thanks everybody for sharing today. And Dell, 2 people away. Let's go. Our next 100K earner inside our community. I love it. Who will be next after Dell? Put that in the comment that if that is going to be you. Let's go, you guys. Have an awesome day. Thanks, everybody. Bye.